What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel on this lovely January the 2nd, 2025. And as you can see, I am starting my year off doing a quick bed clean out and fresh pine straw install. So not a real hard job. Didn't take super long. It took the longest actually getting angles and making sure, got some pretty good content to my liking, captured. So guys, hopefully this new year brings all of you guys, joys and blessings, and your business some great profit, and hopefully whatever you have your mind made up to do for 2025, that it all comes, into fruition for you. And I wish everybody the best with the 2025 season that is fastly approaching. March for a lot of us is when it kicks off, so that's not very long. Like I said, early January, time is flying. It's not waiting for anyone. But guys, I'm gonna keep the trend going. I'm gonna chime in just a little bit throughout the video, but guys, sit back, enjoy, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a frequent visitor and just haven't done either of those options, please just do that favor for me. Let's get the 2025 subscription kicked off. So guys, let me do the hard work. Sit back, enjoy this oddly satisfying video, and I'll chime in, like I said, throughout the video before I wrap it up. So if I've been sitting back and listening to a lot of channels talk, like I made comment before, I watch a lot of channels and do a lot of studying on, what other people say and what they do. And I sit back and actually watch them put a lot of those actions, either into the atmosphere, like getting it done, or I watch a lot of them kind of backtrack on a lot of things they say when it comes to how they're going to run their business. And guys, to be honest with you, to be 1000% crystal clear with you, my 2025 game plan, there's really nothing I plan on really changing about the way I run my lawn care. I discovered, with this being my 5th year, I made a video a while ago about biting off more than I can chew, checking your body's check engine light when it's coming on. Guys, I'm young, I'm in my 30s, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the more I look at how I run this business in lawn care, and the hotter that these spring and summer times are getting, and being a strictly solo operator, I'm not going to go out here and add a ton of lawns to my route. I just don't really see that happening this year. Um, as far as prices go, I don't see myself raising my prices on any of my current customers if they return. I just don't really see fit in upcharging them a dollar or two, when the lawn is going to be the same exact way. Especially a lot of my lawns don't really have leaves or anything that are going to accumulate over the winter time. So, I can't just honestly see myself upping my price, without any real good reason. The only thing that I can say about my price that will change is if I add new clients to my route, they will get just a different price. And that's just strictly because I do want to have a little bit of growth in my business. But I'm not going to go out here, guys, and let's just say for hijinks, add 10 or 15 clients to my list. If I lose one or two in this off season, I'll probably try to get, to replace those two, I'll try to get 5, but I don't want to have no more lawns on my route than I can manage being solo and really paying attention to how, the heat is taking a toll on, myself personally. My goal is for this year is to get myself, down a few pounds and a little bit better taken care of health-wise. And being out in that sun, it takes a toll on you. So that's just one thing that I just see myself doing this year. If I do anything different, like I said, I may raise the price on my newer yards. If I get any newer yards, if I keep the same clients that I had from last year, that's a pretty decent amount for me. It's manageable, and the lawns are pretty much easy to do for me, and that I can't ask for anything better than that. A lot of the lawns, if I do take on any new yards, I'm gonna hopefully find a lot more open yards. All of these obstacles and things that people have in their lawns, man, that stuff's kind of, you can charge because, it adds to the time, but I think I'm getting to the point where I want to be so simple with these lawns. Drop my tailgate, drop my trailer gate, get my equipment off, do the lawns and out. All that extra weed eating and everything like that, I'm just kind of, straying away from as much of that as possible. That's probably my game plan for 2025 is to be simple, keep it simple. Take on a couple more new yards if necessary, no more than 5, maybe 8. Just depends on how many people I lose. But I'm really not out jumping to make my business get that much bigger, because I'm telling you, man, I'm learning from watching a lot of the older guys on here and actually going through it, man. That strenuous heat and being solo takes a toll on you. So I hopefully, what I said makes sense, and that's my game plan for 2025. If you made it this far in the video, drop your game plan for 2025 in the comments and let me know if you're changing anything, adding anything, subtracting anything, what you're going to do for 2025. And I'm really interested to see what you guys going to have to say about it. Stay tuned and we'll wrap this video up here shortly. Guys, I am honestly not a big pine straw fan. I'll deal with it, but it's not something that I'll 100% jump out there and say, hey, volunteer me to do it. I think it does look nice, but I think, in my opinion, I think maybe rock or, something else instead of pine straw would kind of do just a little bit better in certain areas. But it's all about what the customer likes and wants to use per se. So, I know that, you can make a good little bit of profit from pine straw, depending on how you price it and how big of a job, all that stuff. But, This wasn't a hard job. I actually got 4 more bales of pine straw than I thought I would have needed, but I'll put that into the storage because the way this pine straw is facing in this building, the pine straw that I'm installing now will probably be done changed color due to the fact the sun's going to hit it a lot within a couple of months or so. Probably maybe the front part of the install will probably be changed out here before the actual back. If you go back and watch some of my previous videos, you'll see me doing that. But the sun hits this pretty much all throughout the day, from sunrise throughout the hottest part of the day up until sunset. So it's going to change that color pretty quick. So not a hard job to do. Pretty simple. Like I said, the longest it took me was getting good shots, camera angles, and just moving the tripod around just to show you guys just a little bit of the work that I had to do to get this taken care of. But let me know, how do you guys enjoy pine straw, or rather if you prefer doing rocks or mulch or whatever you do for your clients. I've seen everybody do some of everything, but just to get the comments going, which one do you prefer when you do bed installs, whether if it's rock, mulch, pine straw, whatever the client may suggest. I even see a lot of people reverting to like that old rubbery material that they put down. I've seen that in some yards. I see it a lot on playgrounds, but let me know if you guys have ever dealt with some of that stuff. wrap this video up, guys, again, I want to thank everybody, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank everyone who's been a faithful subscriber, a faithful interactor, you know, showing my channel love and support, you know, throughout the last couple of seasons that I've been posting videos. Like I said in a video or two a while ago, you know, I'm going to try to do at least one video or 2 videos a week, especially, you know, when the season picks back up and, you know, you can actually have a lot of material to drop. During the off months, there are jobs you can do, like I'm doing here at the Pine Straw. A video or 2 back, you know, I did the tree shred job. I did the hedges. You know, there's still some things that I have to do before the spring actually gets here. It's just me having time in between a full-time job and actually running a business for me to actually get the content done. So thank you guys again for staying, you know, faithful to the channel. For those of you who find it, you know, not robbery to spend just a few moments of your day to watch some of my channel and give me feedback and interaction. This is Simon from Grass Lawn Care checking out of here on this one. Guys, be safe. Happy New Year, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.